All right, hi everybody. I am traveling. I don't have a yoga mat, but I am going to try to do yoga live this morning from my vacation spot that I'm in. I want to do a 30-minute yoga practice with Charlie Follows. Um, it should be good. So, wish me luck doing yoga on a towel this morning. I'm gonna jump right in. Okay, here we go.
Body routine with a little bit of everything to build strength and flexibility. When you're ready, we'll begin in a standing position at the top of the mat. So set your feet hips width. Relax your arms by your side, gaze forward. And as you focus your gaze on one spot, we'll take the first 5 breaths here. So as you breathe, just start rocking your weight forward into your toes. And then back into your heels. Shifting your weight to the right side. And the left. And come back through center where you feel your weight through all parts of your foot. Lift all 10 toes, spread them apart. And then one by one, starting with the pinky toe side, lower your toes down. And then when you feel your feet firmly grounded, take a deep breath in, lift your arms, lift your gaze. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale and lift halfway. Exhale, step to plank. Pause for a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Knees could come down if you're modifying. Inhale for our first back bend, we'll take cobra as we're still warming up. Exhale back to downward facing. Pause for a breath in. Then exhale, hop or step forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, stand up, lift arms, lift gaze. And exhale, relax your arms by your side. 2 more times, a little bit quicker. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This time you could take up dog if you're feeling warm enough. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Final round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Returning to Tadasana, finding that place of grounding once more. Set the feet together. Inhale to find Utkatasana, chair pose. Shifting the weight back through your heels. If you like, you can lift all 10 toes. Pause for 3 breaths. And exhale, step into warrior 2. Focus the gaze on the right middle finger, pausing for 3 breaths. Clasp the hands together behind your back. With an inhale, open the chest. As you exhale, fold on the inside of the right leg, and the hands could start to lift up and away. If you lock out your elbows here, keep a little bend in the elbows for the next 3 breaths. And keep the legs as they are, but start to turn your chest open to the left. Keeping the hands in this position as you hold this variation of extended side angle for 3 breaths. One more breath in. Exhale out. Turn to face forward. Back foot turns forward. And shift into warrior 3. 3 breaths. Final breath in. Exhale, step to plank. Move through your vinyasa. And meet me back in Tadasana. Step feet together. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Shifting the way back through the heels, option to lift all 10 toes again. 3 breaths. Good, then step back into warrior 2. Focus the gaze on the left middle finger. Clasp the hands behind the back. Start with an inhale, puff up the chest. Exhale, hinge, fold on the inside of the left leg. Hands could start to lift up. Keep a little bend in the elbows. 3 breaths. Then turning the chest open to the right. Finding this variation of extended side angle. 3 breaths. Final deep breath in. Exhale, turn to face forward and move into warrior 3. Final breath in. Exhale, return to plank. And move through your vinyasa, meeting me in downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high, open out your hip, bend your knee. Exhale, step through to low lunge. Then rest the right hand on your knee for support. Left hand reaches back to catch your foot as you draw the foot in closer to you. Focus your gaze on one spot. Pause for 3 breaths. Final deep breath in. Exhale out. Release the hold of the foot. Come into lizard lunge. Then roll onto the outer edge of the right foot so the knee opens out to the side. The thigh externally rotates. Option to stay here, or you could reach the right hand back to catch hold of your foot. 3 breaths. Final deep breath in. Exhale out. Come into Skandasana on the right side. A couple of options here. Hands could be on the mat in prayer, or right hand could be down on the mat as the left arm reaches up and the chest turns open. 3 breaths. Final deep breath in. Exhale, turn to face forward. Lift the right knee to the back of the right arm and hover the leg for 3, 2, and 1. Step to plank. Moving through your vinyasa, meeting me back in downward dog. Left side. Lift the leg, open the hip, bend the knee. And step through to low lunge. Then left hand is on your knee for support. Right hand draws the foot towards you. 3 breaths here. Final deep breath in. Exhale, release hold of the foot. Come to lizard lunge. Opening the left leg out to the side. Option to stay here, or left hand catches hold the right foot. 3 breaths. Final deep breath in. Exhale out, come to Skandasana. Hands could be on the mat in prayer, or the left hand could be out to the side as the right arm reaches up. 3 breaths here. Final deep breath in. Exhale, turn to face forward. Lift the left knee to the back of your arm. Hold it there for 3, 2, and 1. Step to plank. Pausing here. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga slowly. Inhale to find your back bend of choice. Exhale back to downward facing. Pause for a breath in. Exhale out, step or hop forward. Then slowly round the spine, roll all the way up to stand. Separate your feet for a wider base. Then hug the right knee into your chest. You can either place the hands behind the leg as you extend it, or reach to catch hold of your foot. You could also work with a strap if you've got one. With an inhale, lift from the crown of your head, lengthen the spine. Then as you exhale, arms bend, draw belly to thigh to fold. You could even start bringing chin to shin. 3 breaths. Final deep breath in. Exhale, rebend the knee, plant the foot. Second side. Lift the left leg, bend the knee. Then hands could come behind the leg, or you could reach to catch hold of the foot as you extend the leg. Start with an inhale, lengthen, lifting from the crown of the head. And exhale, belly to thigh, chin to shin. 3 breaths. Slowly release. Standing up tall. Turn to face the side of the mat. Step the feet apart. Then open your feet out, bend the knees, sink down for goddess. Then bring the hands to inner thighs. With an inhale, roll the right shoulder in towards the midline. As you roll the left shoulder away, gaze over your shoulder. And exhale, come back through center. Inhale, left shoulder rolls in, right shoulder rolls back. Exhale, center. Keep this going, moving in time with the breath. Once more to the right and the left. And straighten the legs, bring feet in parallel and fold forward. Place the left hand on the mat. Reach the right arm up to twist open. Then wrap right arm behind the back, reaching for your waistband or maybe the hip crease. With each inhale, roll the right shoulder back. Exhale, pause here. 2 more breaths. Inhale, slowly rotate, roll the shoulder back. Exhale, stay here. 1 more time. Exhale. Right hand comes down to the mat, left arm reaches up. Then wrap the arm behind the back. With your inhale, left shoulder rolls back. Exhale, pause. 2 more breaths like this. And bring the left hand down to the mat. Turn your feet out, come down into Malasana. Then option to use hands for support or bring hands to pressing against the legs to broaden the chest. Lift up from the crown of the head. 3 more breaths here. Final deep breath in. Exhale out. Slowly straighten the legs. Coming back into a straddle fold. This time, walk the hands through the legs. Bring the crown of the head towards the ground. And you're either working the posture here, just bringing crown of the head towards the ground. If head and hands are on the mat and you're confident with headstand, start shifting weight into head and hands until the feet get lighter. And then lift the legs, either staying in a straddle position or finding any other position you like for the next 5 breaths here. If you are in headstand, keep pressing through the hands to take the weight out of the head. And if your elbows are winging out to the side, squeeze them in so elbows are over wrists. Last breath in here. Exhale to come out with as much control as you came in with. And slowly lift all the way up. Step to the top of the mat. Then inhale, reach arms up. Lift the gaze. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step to plank. Pause for a breath in. Exhale, slow as you can go. Lower down to your belly. Really take your time here. Untuck the toes, relax the arms by your side, setting up for Shalabhasana Locust. With an inhale, lift the legs, arms, and chest. 5 breaths here. Final deep breath in. Exhale out. Bring the hands under your shoulders. Push up to plank. And open out to side plank on your right. Option to stay here, or you could come into Wild Thing, placing the left foot behind you, spinning open. Left arm reaches overhead. 3 breaths. Final deep breath in. Then as you exhale out, come immediately into side plank on the other side or Wild Thing on the other side. Final breath in here. Exhale, return to plank, pause and hold. Inhale. Exhale, knees down. Good. Come up to stand on your knees, setting up for camel. Hands could be at the lower back, or you could relax them by your side, whichever you prefer. Let's start with an inhale, lift the ribs away from the hips, create length in the lower back. And exhale, coming into camel. Tipping the head back if it feels okay for the neck. Option to keep hands where they are, or you could work towards bringing them into prayer at heart center or reaching your arms overhead for the next 3 breaths here. Slowly come out with control. Lifting the head up last. Then sit your hips down on your heels. Rest your hands in your lap. And we'll just take a few breaths here with eyes closed. Just to steady the breath. Let the body reset. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale and sigh out. Then open your eyes again. Come into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Open out your hip. Bend your knee. And exhale, coming into pigeon pose. Sweeping the leg forward. And then lowering down, make a pillow to rest your head in and find stillness. And we'll start to really slow down the breath here now. Final breath in here. Exhale out. And then lift your chest, sit over on your right side. Swing the back leg around. And bring your hands behind your knee as you extend your leg up. If it's within reach, you can catch hold of your heel. Again, start with an inhale. Lift from the crown of your head. Lengthen your spine. Then exhale, arms can bend, drawing the leg towards you. 3 breaths here. Final deep breath in. With your exhale out, bend the left leg and place the foot to the outside of the right knee. Then we'll twist to the left. Right arm is hugging around the left leg. Gaze is over the left shoulder. 5 breaths here. Final deep breath in. Exhale out. Turn to face forward. Sit back so that you can lift your legs, cross your ankles. Then slowly rock forward, plant the hands, step back to downward dog. Left side. Lift the leg, open out your hip, bend your knee. Then sweeping the leg forward, come into pigeon pose. Make yourself comfortable. And start really slowing down the breath here. Lift the chest, sit over on the left side and swing the back leg around. Then you can start with the hands behind the knees. You extend the leg, or you can catch hold of the foot. With an inhale, lift from the crown of the head, sit up tall. Then as you exhale, draw the leg towards you, think belly to thigh. 3 breaths here. Final deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knee. Place the foot to the outside of the left knee. Twisting to the right, left arm is wrapping around the leg. Gaze over your shoulder. 5 breaths here. Then release your twist. This time turn to face forward and extend your legs. And then come and lie down on your back. And as you lie down, bend your knees. Open your arms into a T shape. And we'll just let the knees fall from side to side like windscreen wipers. And then when you're ready, extend your legs. Come into Shavasana. Make any adjustments you need so that you can be comfortable. And we'll settle in to find stillness here. And then deepening your breath. Start to find small movements through your fingers and toes. Gradually waking up the body. Then hug your knees into your chest. And roll onto your side. Just taking as much time here as you need. And then when you're ready, join me back in a seated position. Just keeping the eyes closed for now. Then we'll finish this practice by taking a deep breath in. And a slow breath out. And open the eyes when you're ready. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I hope that you enjoyed today's practice. I think I need to go and play ball now. Take care. I'll see you next time.
That was a great practice. Sorry for those of you that are on TikTok. My camera is not angled the best, so you didn't necessarily get a full view of everything, but that's okay. My bun is not working today. I should have maybe looked the video over before I put my hair up. Because the bun wasn't working. It was very difficult to do a headstand. It was very difficult to go into Shavasana with my hair up the way that it was. Um, but that's okay too. I am happy to have done yoga live this morning. I've been on vacation since the 25th, so I don't think I've done a live yoga since before then. I'm still on vacation. I'm taking off of work and all responsibilities until January. Um, those of you that, if you follow me, you may know that my father passed away um, just short of a month ago, on November 6th, after um, a battle with bladder cancer that we did not realize had come back. He had strokes in June, and I had basically relocated to be with him. And so I spent a lot of time with him in the last 4 months of his life. Um, his actual passing, I don't know if anybody has ever witnessed someone actively, not peacefully, dying. Um, it's not that fun. It's kind of traumatic. And it just, although ultimately it ended up, very peacefully, and it definitely confirmed my belief that heaven is real and eternal life is real and God is real, and that when we pass, we will be reunited again with our loved ones who have gone on before us. So there's all kind of stuff that I experienced as a result of that solidified my already strong faith in those and belief in those things. But yeah, that last 10 minutes was hard, and it definitely drained my battery. Like, I was operating on fumes after that, and I was like, yeah, I can't go back to work. And luckily, I work at a place, I work actually for my older brother, and he felt like my being with my father was the most important thing. So he was really very considerate and compassionate and appreciative of the time that I was spending, and very appreciative of what it took out of me as well. So when I said I cannot go back to work anytime soon, he was like, take as much time as you need. So I have been in vacation mode. I just got back from a Thanksgiving cruise in on the 14th of the month. I'm getting ready to go to the south of Spain. So I'll be there for the last 2 weeks, and then I'll come back in January and resume life wherever that takes me. My mother has actually been dealing with some health issues as well. And so hopefully by the time I get back from my vacation, actually before I even leave for my vacation, I should know what her prognosis is and what the path forward is for her, and that will determine whether or not I go back home to Chicago or whether or not I stay in Texas for a little while longer to be available to support my mother as well. We shall see. Anyway, with that said, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Um, do pray for my mother. She does have a recurrence of uterine cancer, but they think it has just been this slow growing thing for the past 32 years. And so hopefully when she does her, she's got a PET scan that she's going to do tomorrow, and she'll get the results of those back on the 11th. So hopefully that PET scan will show that it's not growing, and it's still isolated to just that one spot. And if so, we'll have no worries, and it should be smooth sailing for her moving forward. So that's what we're praying for. So please do pray for my mother and my family. And again, I thank you for being here. I thank you for your friendship, for your follows, for your shares, for your likes, for all those things. I just appreciate you in general. With that said, I am going to go and start my day. I am in Florida. It's still cold here, but I'm right off of the beach. And so I'm going to go get my walk on. I'm going to go bundle up and go walk the beach now. So I'll see you guys later. You guys have a fantastic day, okay?